Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Anno 2205. So the last episode
Looking at the logistic streams, there's some.
I talked about increasing our bank balance in the game because we are getting slightly close to the 0 mark. We are producing though 502 credits at the moment. So I wanted to focus on the economy, so selling to
You do what you have to
the
get
trader,
by.
Nick.
Never forget
So
that.
his request is that I just saw that he wanted extra cobalt, so I'm going to go ahead uh, and produce or make another cobalt mine so that we're able to make
Business
5 or do
friendships
an expansion
are
of
the
it.
truest.
So
Well,
I was looking
if
at
it
how much
isn't
money
my
we can get
favorite
from
customer.
everything, and it is quite a bit. I'm also going to finish off some of the quests that we have to gain money, so it looks like we have 2 minutes to finish this one and get just about 1,000. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So luckily our boat is close by.
Full speed ahead.
All we gotta do is just connect our boat and then bring it to him over here.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
So we don't need anything from
You get
her.
the idea this is my job.
We have
Maybe
10
you
minutes
wanna
to do
have a
this, so
go.
I'll
It
accept
works for
this
me.
one because it's 10,000 credits, which is pretty nice. So it is warning me that there's about a minute left.
Ropes are fixed.
Right, so we just gotta bring it
On
back.
our way.
So I'm also going to expand the cobalt mine here. It only costs an extra 50 per second or hour. I think it's per second. So let's get our credits here.
Copy that.
Okay, let's hand this over to him and get our nice
The outcome
credits.
certainly impressed my CEO, I must say.
And there's 1,000
Cassian
credits.
Industries is the world's foremost provider of mining and heavy industry services. Cooperation could be beneficial.
Okay, so we are producing 5 extra cobalt, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some of our
Hey,
extra.
come on in. Nick knows a bargain when he sees one.
So I think we just made roughly 10 grand off of that, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and attach to the drone. See what we got to do for this side quest.
Ropes are fixed. Copy
So I guess we just follow the beacon. Tells us where to go.
that. Coordinates confirmed.
Oh, I think it's close by. Just like the last one. The last one was a small little buoy. This one might be a little farther.
Full speed ahead.
Or maybe it's on the island over here.
Affirmative.
Doesn't look like we're getting close.
Copy that.
But it is in this direction.
Full speed ahead.
Come on, where are you? Looks like it's hiding.
Full speed ahead.
Oh, it's close.
Object location
Oh,
found.
perfect. Nice.
Here was I thinking that was
Nice.
all for
10,000
nothing.
credits just like that. Alright. So,
Nick's the home of
No
say
way
I'm gonna say no to it.
great. So we're not doing too bad. So we have 30,000, which is nice. Let me see if there's any more quests. There's no more quests here. So I'm deciding here whether I should increase the size of this, which I don't think it's necessary just because we have enough space. So what I think I'm going to do is just use the space that's left over. Just because we don't need to upgrade any more of the residences on this island, we can move to probably purchasing this island and then working towards reactivating the second reactor that we have here. So let me see how much this costs. I don't think I have enough. 39,000. So we're at 31,000. And we also need about 10 graphene. So what I might do is I'm going to see if there's an extra mission for us. So we also did, we have available our first Arctic expansion. So the first map, which will be nice. I'll probably leave this for the 4th episode. So we're going to focus on getting the second island and expanding our economy, making sure we have a healthy balance in our banking vault, if that's what you want to call it.
Streams, there's some shooting going on out there.
All right, so this is going to be the second mission. So it's Tynamere Hideout. So by the looks of it, I think it's like almost like a supercomputer AI system that protects all of their military complex. So it looks like we gotta like hack the system in order to sabotage it so that, you know, they get off our back almost. So let's go ahead and accept the mission. All right, let's go ahead and start
There.
this.
Drake's Fortress of Solitude. And I see it's pretty well guarded. Nothing you can't cope with.
So it looks like there's a lot more he's
Get
defending
me to
here.
a server access point or something so I can
We're
hack
probably
into
gonna
their
have a little bit
database.
more action here
Could be
too.
we'll have to find more than one though.
So we're gonna have to be a little
Ooh, we have a
strategic
visitor.
on what
All
we're
ships,
attacking.
battle stations. Show them what good hosts we are.
Looks like he's heavily defending this, which is interesting.
Roger.
All right, so
The world
probably
won't
stay
wait for
away
you to
from
change
that.
it. Make your choice, make a difference.
So I don't think I'm
Full
going to
speed ahead.
accept all the side quests here. Probably none, just because I just want to
Enemy
quickly
detected.
get what we need.
All hands engaged.
So I'm probably gonna move to this side, considering we only need one.
Copy
Let's
that.
go. And I do have one missile barrage, which is nice.
Nuclear missile.
So right there is perfect. Blow those guys up.
Underway. Affirmative.
So let's just take out this ship, quickly move out.
Underway.
Perfect.
Affirmative.
Alright. Now the question is, how do I want to
Enemy
manage
detected.
this?
All hands engaged.
I don't want to get too close because I don't want these guys to come here.
Full speed ahead.
Alright, let's just sneak right ahead. Stay close to the side here.
Roger.
And let's see if we can hack this guy's system. Cause some
speed
disruption. Probably gonna spawn here some support ships.
Green to go.
And this is an EMP pulse. Probably use that's probably a good idea right now. So we do have one repair drone ready, and there's a lot of ships. A little unexpected, but should be able to take these guys out.
Open fire.
Probably a good time now to use this.
Launch.
Weapon systems online.
Man, these guys just spawn ships all over the place.
Coordinates confirmed.
I'm gonna see if I can pull these guys together and then use the
Copy that.
missile barrage. Oh boy,
Launching. Nuclear
these guys are really starting to come after us. I'm gonna use the
running.
repair drone, and perfect, there we go. So it looks like we hacked into the system, and we
You see
got
what
the
a difference
servers.
Good intel can make.
Right, so we got what we needed. Let's leave the mission. Alright, so now I think we're not that far off from buying this island here. So 39,941. So let me see if I can get any credits.
Good of you to drop by. Say, I got a little something.
So it looks like we can get 4,000 from
That
this
should
guy.
make life easier.
From his same boat, which is kind of funny.
Well,
Okay, let's sell
if it
what we
isn't my
got.
favorite customer. Yeah, right. Make an offer I can't.
Perfect. 39,000. Exactly what we needed. So let me finish this side quest anyways. So we have to load your vehicle with 12 bioresin and deliver it to him. So we should have some. But we have to go to the
On our
spaceport.
way.
I hope I have enough. We should have enough. I'm pretty sure we have enough. And then we could go right ahead and purchase that second island. Oh, we don't. Oh, but it's going up quickly. So
Coordinates
I think I have
confirmed.
enough to purchase the island. So I'm going to go and just go purchase the island. So I got to make sure. I'm going to be very, very low on
Underway.
credits after purchasing this. Oh, we're actually short. Our credit balance is going up quickly, so probably within a minute should be able to purchase it. So let me go ahead right now and just build out some residences while we wait. How much power do we have? Okay, so I'm going to shorten. Probably going to remove one of these windmill farms. And then I'm going to build probably 1 or 2 residences. We can fit 1 and then 2. So that's perfect. Let me also build out some homes on this side. Okay, awesome. And you know what? Why not? I'm just going to add the road here. And just remove this road. And that's very nice. I like how that looks. Right, so let's go see if we can purchase it now. So we're not quite there yet, so just 100. So probably in a couple seconds. Let me see if I can sell.
How you doing? Nick knows a bargain when he
Now we
sees
should be
one.
able to purchase it. Alright, let's get our second island here.
An ideal
And
location
here we
for the
go.
next branch office. Well chosen.
Great. So we're moving in a positive direction. So this is where I was talking about where I'm going to want to upgrade my residences to operators. So we're going to need 250. Also 50 constructobots. So I'm going to start expanding into the island now. So I'm probably going to build most of the residences on this side. And then I'm just going to leave this space out. So for the future, I can just expand all the islands. It won't be necessary to, you know, max out the islands entirely. I think that's good. Nice. I'm just going to build it out like that. I'm not going to build that out. I'm just going to put this right in the middle, and then we'll work around it. I don't think we're going to need 2, just because I won't be expanding. Why can I not build there? Oh, I don't have enough. So I'm going to go back. So considering we don't need boats, I'm going to go and pick up that bioresin. So I know that we have enough. Question is do I want more graphene? So we have 19, 14. So that'll be about 29. So we'll have, I don't know, I think that's like 23. Let me see how many I'm going to need here. 50. So you know what? I'm just going to send her away. We'll go do a mission and get that.
I'd rather report the problem before they
Same
say the
thing.
tradesman botched it up.
6. Not really worth it. Okay, so let's acquire this bioresin. Perfect. And let's go ahead and move on and drop this off to him. That's 10,000 credits, which is good. Okay, let's connect this. Now I want this aligned. Okay, awesome. Alright, so now we should be able to build our residences because we don't really need money. Okay. Now I'm going to build out the road this way. See, and I have just some room that I can put some trees later on. I'll probably leave the trees to be built here. So I want to remove this road just because, you know, if I remove it, there's not much space to be left with. You know what? I'm going to leave a little gap as well. We'll do something with that. I'm going to push this closer. That way, then I can just fully put some single tile residences down this way. We'll leave it in the middle. Nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So we'll decorate it. So let's continue building out more residences here. More of these 4 tiles. We'll leave some space. There you go. That looks pretty good. Alright. So we are going to have to upgrade them because we do need 250 residences. Okay, let's hand this over to him.
I knew
Perfect.
you'd do old Nick proud.
So I guess it was only 5,000. I thought it was 10,000. Hold on. That's okay. Not a big deal. So I'm gonna continue
My prices
selling.
are so
Oh,
low, even I don't know how I do it.
so hopefully it's gonna be the same offers are close because it looks like I guess it restarts every 14 minutes. So I guess we're gonna find out what we're gonna need. So I'll just leave everything just in case
I
if we need the
just
same
love-
things. So let me make sure here. We do need more food. So I'm going to expand one of the rice farms. Okay, great. We should have enough for a little while. We're probably gonna need more fruits and then more vitamin drinks. So I'm gonna continue expanding. Now I'm gonna want to change up how this looks. So let's build that out here. We're just gonna do a traditional neighborhood. We'll leave a space here and then we can probably add like either trees or light posts. Another traditional small neighborhood. I'm gonna leave a gap. I'm gonna do that. See if I can fit one of the single tiles. Perfect. And then we'll do some sort of decorations here as well. And then I'm just gonna go straight down here. Great. Let's extend the road down. And that looks pretty good. So I think this should be enough to upgrade for the amount of operators we're going to need. So that is 250. I'll come back to that.
I do it myself, but then
More
nothing else
credits.
gets done around
So
here.
collect crates with your vehicle. So I don't know how much time this will cost, but it is 4,000 credits. So I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
know the
accept
drill,
it.
you do.
Hopefully they're not. Oh, and they're all close by. Okay, very good. I was expecting that to be like super far, and I was about to say, okay, well,
Underway.
it's not really worth it, but that's okay. Okay, it shouldn't take too long for him to get there. Okay, so I'm gonna start upgrading these residences. There's one, there's two. Okay, I'm going to see how much. That should be about 100. Oh, actually, never mind. That's going to be straight to 250 residences. So it actually costed less than that, which is pretty nice. Okay, so I'm probably not going to upgrade this right now. And we also leveled up in our corporation,
Grow in popularity.
which is going to give us more money. So we went to 40,000. So again, I don't want this to go down.
Warning.
We want to keep
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
we want to keep our bank balance here quite high.
Attention. The Global Union authorizes
and some
the
new buildings
construction
were
of
also
your own
available.
Orbital station. Transmitting requirements.
All right, nice.
Container loaded.
Okay, so we're gonna find out what
Loading concluded.
that
Underway.
is, what buildings we unlocked exactly. So let's go over here. Let's see what we unlocked. So let me take a look in the operator section. Okay, perfect. So we unlocked the algae farm, synth cell incubator, and also the biomedical laboratory. So this is again just gonna help these
Okay.
residences. So rejuvenators. So the newer implants that's gonna come from the Arctic, and then the security is basically just a massive security complex, police station, whatever you want to call it. So we'll unlock that once we, in total, on the map have 2,500 operators. So we're not far off. Maybe by the third island, we'll have enough, where I might just fully upgrade this and then we'll get enough. Considering I only upgraded these many residences, we got 250. Probably by the time I build in the next episode all the necessary laboratories or fabrication for the rejuvenators, we'll have enough. So let's go and hand this over to this guy.
Hard
Great.
work pays off. Look who's
Let's see how much
here.
credits. Find crates on
You
any
wouldn't be
island.
looking for
Quite
something
honestly,
to
I'm just gonna
do, would
take it
you?
for 3k. We just gotta
You
look.
just made my
I'd
day.
rather report the problem
This
before
guy
they
is
say the
iridium,
tradesman botched it up.
and we don't need that.
Welcome to Nick.
This guy doesn't have anything available. I'm gonna bring him back.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, so let's find these. So find crates on any island. This shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't is the key word. I don't see anything. Oh, and everything's on one island. Great. Beautiful.
That's the way it's supposed to be
Easiest 3K ever. Okay, so what I'm thinking is probably I'm just going to expand. Let me see what we need on this island. So let me see what type of people. So again, operators. So you know what? I'm going to leave it as is, and then we'll start working towards, in the 6th episode, we'll look at getting more operators. So it's going to cost 59,000, so almost 60,000 credits, and then 50 graphene. So it's not too bad. We could probably get that. The graphene, I think, is what I'm more worried about now. So let's go here. And I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm just going to continue expanding what we have. So we need more vitamin drinks, and then with that, I'm also going to need fruit. So let's go ahead, expand one of these. And then where is the fruits? Okay, perfect. I'm just going to expand this one here. Okay, so that puts us in a balance.
Like that, can't you?
And we're also producing about 2,000 credits per second. Or roughly, I think that's per minute. So in total, per minute, we're making 2,000. So that's very, very nice. So that's what we got. And you know what? I'm just going to expand the city a bit more on this side. Just to give it more of a nicer look. Okay. Nice. You can always have some extra credits, quite honestly. Okay, nice. Perfect. Okay, that's great. So, we'll probably find out in the next episode what we can sell. So 7 minutes are left. Which is really good. So you know what? I'm going to go right ahead and also get the next reactor going. So let's reactivate this. And let's see how this island changes. Or this fusion core. Wow. So it is running, which is very interesting. So look, so it looks like either it's receiving power or it's creating power.
Decommissioned central power unit. Structure intact.
So project
activity detected.
stage 1 completed.
A follow-up is needed.
Okay. So now he's requesting to activate the 3rd reactor and 4th reactor. So before, the island had nothing. And now it looks like they have some sort of like research complex that's like blocked off. Looks like, I guess they're preparing or looking at it. So very cool, very cool. Alright, so now our next step is to get that 3rd island. So, which is going to be nice. So that'll be the next goal. So that's what we got here. Now I'm going to see. So everything looks fine here. I'm probably going to remove one of these windmills. So let's see what I can get out. Probably remove this one because it's in the middle of the city. We can probably remove this one as well. And then I think that's good for now. We still have 151 power. If I expand this, how much is it going to cost? 120. And we get 300, so which is a pretty good deal. So I took out 2 of those windmills and I got 120 or about 300 power, which is nice. So I went from 120 power left all the way to 421 and we're still in the green. So we actually gained some money from that, which is very nice. So that's the benefits of expanding these finance calculators, which is good. Okay, let's see if I can accept any objectives here.
Look, there's been this development, and we could use your help. Interested?
So quite honestly, 26 bioresin for some 14 graphene is pretty good, so I'm going to accept that.
Good to hear.
Just the one I wanted to see.
And iridium we honestly don't need. So let's go and grab this. because we
On our
probably
way.
have a lot of bioresin saved up. And let me see again how much we needed for this. I think it was 59,000 and 50 graphene. So let me see if we have a mission available. We do have a
Get our
mission.
ships out of there and in one piece.
And 25. So 25 less this, so it'll be about 45. And then once we finish this mission, we should have enough. Perfect. Okay, so let's go hand this over.
Copy that.
And then next episode, we're going to do that mission. We should have enough bioresin, or sorry, enough graphene, and we should be good. We'll also probably find out what we're going to be selling in 4 minutes. So we'll figure that out in the 6th episode as well. This episode, what we're going to do, the goal is to unlock our 3rd island, start working towards reactivating our 3rd reactor here, and we'll potentially get into the Arctic, we'll see, or we're just going to push to finish off the 3rd island over here and then just get this activated, and then we'll see if anything changes on this mysterious island and make sure that we can increase our economy a bit more, because I think we need 500 operators on this island. So 500 operators is going to be a very nice boost to our economy. So I wonder how much money we're going to have by the time we get to the last island here, this larger one. Though it's, I think it's 100,000 investors. So that is a pretty big jump from the current upgrade of residences. So, all right, let's hand this over.
You think outside
All
the
right,
box.
perfect.
I like that.
And looks like we're done here.
Bara Foxcom, a big name in robotics and biocomputers. And now they know your corporation as well.
Okay, nice. So that's what we did this episode. We managed to acquire our 2nd island. We also reactivated the 2nd reactor. And now we have a nice little extra colony here. So that's everything for this episode. And I'll catch you guys in episode. See you then.